adventurous are you?
In the bedroom?
No, on the toilet. No. Oh, look who we've got on board. Daniel Sloss. How you doing, Daniel?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
Thank you for flying Alan Air.
Yeah, I'm privileged to be here. I can't believe I got business class.
I know, you are so lucky. It's jam-packed normally on here.
I feel like I spent a lot of Avios points to be here.
You are so lucky to be sitting here with TV's Alan Carr. And where have you come from? You come from Edinburgh?
Come from it. Well, if we're on the same flight, we've both come from the same place.
Of course. Oh, my God. Shit. Cut. Damn you. No, you live near Edinburgh. Because this is a travel podcast. I'd just like to know.
Yeah.
And you moved out of Edinburgh now?
Oh, it's still in Edinburgh. It's still part of Edinburgh, but it's like a little, I don't know if you'd call it like it's part of Edinburgh, but it's not at the centre of Edinburgh.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Born in family reasons. Good schools.
Great. Love it. Love to hear it. Now, listen, tell us about your earliest travel memory.
One of the early ones I had was my mum travelled a lot for her work because she was one of the leading experts in the UK on mercury emissions and greenhouse gases.
Oh my God, I'm hard.
Which I know is
I'm hard. I
is
love
one of
that.
your favourite things. So it was mainly her job to like go around the world to a lot of developing nations as well and sort of make sure that they were burning fossil fuels in a very clean way. It's all very dull and boring.
No, I love it.
But occasionally she would take us out places, and because she felt guilty about being away, she would then take us out on big holidays.
Amazing holidays.
So I do remember like Disneyland, Florida.
Is it true you got mumps?
Oh my God, you know this?
I do my research.
I got mumps.
Good job you don't have it now because you go sterile. Do you know that?
Do you?
Mumps. If you get mumps, if your balls have dropped and you go through puberty, you get. This is true.
But I had it when I had puberty.
Oh,
You've
got kids.
And I've got kids.
It's a miracle.
Or my wife is being truly from Aberdeen.
Oh my God! No, I never saw the conversation going like this. It's all getting a bit Jeremy Kyle. We've got a paternity test. No, is that true? Because I thought once you had mumps, you went sterile. That's what I was told at school.
I think it's just because when you have mumps, no one will fuck you.
That's
You've
yeah.
got, like, a big...
I've still got them. That's why you think I'm fat. It's just mumps.
And there'd be no way to know if you were sterile.
Yes, damn. So you had mumps, that's awful.
Yeah, that was when I was 21. That was when we went to Disney. That was like...
Oh, I thought you were a child.
No. So first time I went to Disney, I was about 7 or 8. When I was 21, because my parents had been like very supportive of my career early on, and like they lent me money for my first fringe, and I thankfully made it back, and then I was able to use that money for the following fringes. When I started making a bit of money, I wanted to thank them, and also I couldn't not take my brothers, so I took them all out to Disney where I got.
Oh, you are a sweetheart.
Yeah, man.
Do you like the roller coasters and all that?
Yeah. You?
Yeah, I love it. I went recently to where did I go? The one in Orlando. That's good. That fucking one with a flap in the wings. Have you been
Universal?
On that one? Yeah.
God, it's so good.
Oh my God. And then my nephew, he's not scaredy cat, but he gets a bit nervous. He's at that age. And I said, come on. I said, get on the Frankenstein ride. Come on. And I said to my brother, I'll take him. Yeah. So we go up there. Fuck me. It stops as I'm up and we are dangling upside down. Yeah, you know, when the lights come on. And you can see the out-of-work actors, like, putting their bandages and, fucking, you know what I mean? You got Frankenstein rolling his eyes going, what the fuck's happened? I said, this is meant to happen.
How long were you stuck?
About 20 minutes.
Oh,
I know.
No.
And he said, I'm scared. I went, don't be scared. This is normal.
It's just like being stuck on the tarmac, but upside down. And if anything goes wrong, we are dead.
I know. It was terrifying, but I did have an amazing time. It's amazing, the rise now. Did you go to the Mario Brothers one?
So I've not been there since. I'm going out I'm on tour in America in November, and over Halloween actually, so October, and we're going there then. But my kids are 4 and 2.
Oh, I get it.
So just at like, I want them to enjoy theme parks, but this is just going to have to be like sort of me in the theme park cuck chair.
Yeah.
just like going on all the small rides with my kids and just looking at everyone else go, wee, wee, wee. And I'm like, let's go meet Elsa.
Brilliant. Have you ever had a holiday romance?
weirdly, the Disney trip where I got
Not
mumps.
with Mum. Fuck.
Yeah.
Mumps?
Yeah. So I got out there, and when we were staying at the Universal there, it'd gone down a bit. I'd just gotten my awful back tattoo, which is of the Joker. But this was before the incels got him.
Yeah,
like
oh,
before
right.
he became like a meme for the right. I got him just because I'm a comic book fan.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like those people that the Chinese writing, isn't it? And then everyone got it. So, oh, shit.
Yeah, and now
Have
I
you ever
just
seen that show where the people in Faliraki get tattoos done?
no.
Oh, it's hysterical. It's a bit exploitative. People off their face get tattoos done.
Great.
And then they meet them up in the morning, and there's a man who had a Batman mask tattoo put on his face, and he was crying, going, "I work in a bank."
Yeah. Also, isn't it?
And then this woman had, "Where's Wally?" She enters. When anyone goes, "Where's Wally?" I go, "It's here." I'm like, that's funny for 2 seconds.
Also, isn't a Batman mask face tattoo just permanent blackface?
Oh, I didn't think.
Like, isn't it just except
it's
the
half
chin?
blackface. It's half blackface.
I mean,
But
it's
still as offensive. Just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
It's half and quite pointy as well. I'm assuming.
Yeah, you've got this bit free, and you can't be walking around with that symbol like, I'm Batman, I'm the master for the night, I've got no parents. That's so we're in Florida.
Mumps.
I've got Mumps has sort of calmed down, and there is like a gorgeous girl there with her family. I'm only about 21. I've recently gone out of a relationship. I don't have the ability to like flirt. She's very out of my league. But for whatever reason, she approaches me in the pool. We talk a bit. I think she's about 19. And then she's like, "Oh, you should come and meet my parents." And I'm like, "Well, that makes sense because, you know, my parents are just over there and yours are just over there." And within like 15 minutes of meeting this girl, I end up having lunch with her parents and her very Christian father. And not like British Christian,
no.
American Christian.
Yeah,
Is like,
hardcore.
"What are your intentions with my daughter?" I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like a kiss, maybe. We ended up going to a theme park together the next day. I abandoned my friend who I took over with me, and we did end up having a smooch. But she was like,
with Mumps.
with Mumps, yeah.
I mean, how
which is how you pass it on,
I'm
by the way.
obsessed with your Mumps now. I mean, because I'm quite jowly, and when I was going on the rides, there was times when I was smacking myself in the face. With Mumps, is that the same, or do they calm down a little bit? Because is it like, ow?
Yeah, it'd gone down enough. Like, I had it like 5 days before, and like, you're not meant to fly with
Naughty
Mumps.
boy, Daniel.
It's not meant to fly with Mumps. But
Okay, it's Disneyland.
Yeah, and I was 21, and I'd spent all the money from my family to go out there, and I was
Yeah.
like, I'm getting on the flight.
Yeah.
Sat at the back. I wore face masks before it was cool. Didn't eat or drink anything on the plane. So by the time I got to America, one, died down a bit. Second, having a jolly face in America, they just think you're one of
I
them.
mean, you're painfully thin.
Pre-Ozempic, Ozempic.
Listen, whenever we have comedians on here and they talk about travel, it's always tainted with, because you spend so much time traveling, you're like, when it comes up, I can see, I'm like, you know, is traveling, can you still have fun traveling? I mean, because you are famous everywhere. You sell out everywhere. And I mean, I've seen the dates for Bitter. Oh my God, it's everywhere. It's
Yeah, it's
Athens,
all over.
Helsinki, Wembley Arena.
Yeah.
Amazing. I mean, it's everywhere. Stuttgart, Trondheim, Oslo.
Yeah.
Amazing. Is travelling still fun, or is it a chore?
It depends on the travelling. If I'm on tour, it can be a bit grueling, which is why now when I'm doing Germany and Czechia and Switzerland later in the year.
Czechia.
Czech Republic.
Oh, I thought
But you don't
Chechnya, where they kill gays.
No, no.
Gonna say, right, love.
No, no.
Nice to
no,
see
yeah,
you
yeah.
supporting them.
I'm an ally. I'm an ally for the
Chechnya,
accent.
scream! No.
Czechia, maybe it's what they call it now. But
Oh, is it not called Czechoslovak? Someone told me that. And
no.
Yugoslavia is not Yugoslavia anymore.
no, Yugoslavia is 6 different countries now.
I know. I said, oh, Yugoslavia. They went, Alan, no.
No, not since like the late 90s.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I get all my travel news on UK Gold.
CFAX. It's still
I'm up to Mesopotamia next week. Oh my God, I never knew that. Why doesn't anyone tell me these countries' things?
Well, because sometimes they change them. Like every time I say, because I still sometimes say Czech Republic, and then my Czech fans are like Czechia, and I'm like, cool, I'll remember that.
Czechia, I remember
Turkey now wants to be called Turkiye, and I'm like, cool, it's Turkey. For the same reason, if I'm in Barcelona and they're like Barcelona, I'm like, it's Barcelona. Shut up. Yeah. Like I don't like. I'll be a grateful guest. I love coming to all these countries, but like I'm not doing an impression of you while I say your words. Because then we're getting close to like vocal blackface.
Yes,
like I'm not going to say African countries in an African accent. No, I'm not doing it.
It's a slippery slope.
Yeah,
it is a slippery slope.
It's Turkey, but we're doing that tour, and we're doing the American tour on a tour bus because I'm bringing my family with me because like otherwise touring is just wake up, airport, second airport thing. Whereas if you go a tour bus, you actually get to like see the places. So many people are like, "What's Chicago like?" I'm like, "I've fucking no idea." Like I know what the airport's like.
Yeah.
So when I go on family holidays, it's good because I married a very working class lady, and our versions of holidays are very different.
Okay. Yeah.
Like we go on business class flights to Singapore, like on the way back from me being in Australia, and she's like, I want to go to Spain, I want to go to Mallorca, I want it to be kids clubs, all inclusive.
Tiger Club and all that.
Yeah. And like really shitty magicians, really bad, all this. And she has converted me. I am over to that side now, but that could be because it's an all-inclusive and I'm drunk by 2.
Yeah. What's this about people being travel sick? Because
it's a myth. There's some things I
come on. You must get stick at stage door. You must when you come out. The some of the stuff you say.
What?
It's fucking dark.
Yeah, but also look, I only
come on.
I only kind of mean 75%.
Have you been slapped by a vegan? Would you know?
I wouldn't have felt.
That's a stereotype. I'm owning that. It's a joke. Vegans.
And vegans actually, very much, there are plenty of good ways to get protein as a vegan. I follow. There are some really strong vegan UFC fighters, the Diaz brothers.
Yes.
Yeah. But the rest.
No, tell us about your thoughts on, because you're quite harsh. You think it's a genetic weakness.
Yeah, my wife gets travel sickness.
Oh my God, it gets worse.
It is. What do you mean? Like, how can you not? You grew up with cars. Like, how have you've been in cars since you were a baby? That's like your parents got you home from the hospital. What do you mean? Your brain still cannot process. It's the equivalent of like if I was sat. The argument is because we didn't have that fast travel and things moving when we were cavemen or whatever, your brain can't process it. And it's like, okay, when I'm reading a book in my house and it's raining outside, I don't have a fucking panic attack because my brain can't process why I'm not wet. Like, we invented roofs 4,000 years ago. Update your software.
Oh, well, if you put it like that.
Yeah. Same thing. I try, look, I'm trying to have more empathy, but like what I really struggle with, see people that are scared of flying. Fucking, I'm trying to be empathetic. I understand it's a fucking fear. Did you get a taxi here? Well, you've already won the lottery.
Yeah.
Because it's 100 times more likely that you're going to die in a car crash than you are in a plane crash.
So tell us about Bitter. Like I said, Wembley Arena, you're going everywhere. Is it the same kind of themes? Are you a bit darker? Have you now you're a dad, are you mellowed out a little bit? Is there sweet jokes in there?
There are.
Is there jokes like I do about Lidl and Toilet Duck and Tipping Point and Ben Shepherd?
I'd say there's a bit more sweetness. Also, I named it Bitter like a year and a half ago when I think I was just in a bit more of a better head space. Having kids does just sort of reprioritize things, at least for me. So the show's not as better as it once was, which I think makes it better. But I am still I'm a whiny piece of shit, I'm a comic. I would say it's like an update for anyone that's not seen me before. It's like an introduction to like me and my sense of humor, and to anyone that has seen me before, it's like how much I've changed in the last 4 years since I found a woman dumb enough to marry me and managed to, well, I mean, give her two, well, she gave me 2 kids, but according to your theory on mumps.
Oh, yeah, I stand by it. I'm a traditionalist, what can I say? And a doctor. So listen, I'm going on tour next year, and so I did a deep dive in your career. Fuck me, you whip out these shows, and they're so funny. I mean,
Some of them.
No, shut up. You are prolific. How... Because, I'm at that point now where I'm powering through. I've got some great gags, but that next year, you want... How do you... How often do you write? Did you write at a table, or is it a bit like me, someone out with the dogs, jokes will come to you?
Yeah. And then, like, having conversations with, like, my wife or my friends, and sometimes I'll say something funny. Like, when you're talking to your friends or someone you love, and, like... they bring up something, and then you suddenly realize that you have a really passionate opinion that you never realized you had before about this thing.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, that's good. And then you've got to have the awkward moment where it's like a comedian where you say something funny in conversation and you got to go, I am going to write that down. Like, my wife is just like, is that going in the show? And I'm like, you laughed. I don't know what else you're
I know you need all the gags you can get. But have you done that where you're pissed and the next day you ring people up and say, that bit where everyone laughed? What was it? And you look such
they're like,
a
we were
dick.
laughing at you.
And then you look at your notes and you've got like Darth Vader support tights, drugs, and you're like, no, I don't know what I've said there. I thought that was hysterical last night.
You used to do the Fringe, right?
Yeah.
Did you do it every year?
Yeah, 4 years in a row.
Yeah, there you go. That's and I'm at the stage now where I'm doing a new show.
I suppose when you put it like that, but I mean, look, you are really prolific and stuff.
Look, I shouldn't say it. My last 2 specials were shite.
Oh, fuck, no, they were not.
There's a reason they're on my website and not Netflix.
No, stop it now. I don't believe a word of it. What's this about? We always like to find out countries that you've been surprised about. I like this. I don't even know if you did say that, but was it Moscow when you went there and you were expecting it to be really quiet and you were surprised?
Well, the only thing the only thing I knew, this was back in 2019, the only thing I knew about Moscow was obviously Putin and how horrifically homophobic it is. And you have to send through your material to the Russian government for them to read so that you're not criticising Putin. Yeah. And there's nothing out there. So I had a lot of, I called it promosexual material. It was pro-gay material. And like,
is that a word? Promosexual?
I made it up, but yeah, we can get it in. Promosexual.
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 Sometimes I can be a bit
homophobic. The most homophobic people I know are gay men.
Gays are the worst.
Gays
are like, pride, call it shame. No, they are. There's some nasty gays.
Yeah. No,
can I be any higher?
Yeah.
Gays. Sorry, what was you saying? Promosexual.
So I said, like, I'm putting this stuff in there. If this is contingent on me getting in the country or not, then I'll just not go to the country. It got through the censors, and I was really expecting a massive pushback from the audience. But like, what I've learned about most countries is you cannot judge a country based on like what your government or media tells you the country's like.
Yeah.
Because I was doing comedy, the comedy that I'm doing, the only people that are understanding it are the younger generation, because they're the ones that are most fluent in English, because they're the most educated. So when I go out
and there's a cynicism now with media, which you never used to get. People aren't believing everything they're spoon-fed, are they? They're going, this is shit.
Yeah. It was
this
because
is bullshit.
Yeah, and also it's because like you've got the news station Fox News in America, which is not news just sowing disinformation. Let's not get into politics, but they are all bollocks. And
let's talk about Mumps again.
Yeah.
I'm happy with Mumps being a doctor.
But Russia was great. Like I went out there and the pro-gay stuff, because it was like a young audience of like university kids. They'd never seen somebody over there on stage talking about that in a positive way, and it got the biggest reaction. The bit that was the most controversial that I didn't expect it to be was when I was doing stuff about sex education, because I was talking about like, I think sex education should be taught younger. I think it's important to talk about both types of bodies and the changes and all this. And I asked the Russian audience, like, when do you guys get sex education? And they all laughed. It's because it's a deeply Christian country, so they just don't have, they're just not given sex education at any point.
Oh my God.
And like me talking about like learning about it at 12 and 11, that was the bit they were like,
but I'm older than you. We didn't even have it. We had 2 rabbits.
Yeah.
We had two rabbits having sex, and then you left going, what the fuck? And I know I had the same teeth as them, but I mean, I was like, rabbits? I mean, yeah, they were just like this, two rabbits, and that was it. You're out in the world.
Is that what my mum means when she says she's got a rampant rabbit in her room? Is that
And that's why I also learned that mumps make you sterile. Can you imagine? No. That's interesting, because people say the same, because my friend works in China. I went, oh, China. And he said, Alan, he said, what you hear about China is not real. He said, the most loveliest people, it's amazing. And you do believe the hype. You like to think you don't, but some places do get a bad rep, don't they?
Yeah, well, because anytime your government's like, this country is evil, and you're like, well, it's weird that you say that, because I know our history.
Yeah.
It's, it's the thing I really like about touring is I think if I'd not found stand-up comedy, I would have absolutely fallen into like the manosphere. I would have been susceptible to like this, like othering everyone else. Like traveling really destroys ignorance at a base level. Like once you go to many new countries and speak to people there, you're like, oh god, I mean, we are at an individual level very similar everywhere. And in every country you'll find, even the countries that have shitty governments, you will find so many people in those countries that are like, yeah, government shit. Like, of course it is.
And isn't it amazing that people laugh at you all around the world?
Yeah.
And I bet you don't change your material that much, do you? Or do you?
No, not really.
I mean, the core of it must be. It's got to have a middle, beginning, and an end. I guess.
But I tend to keep it the same. Look, if you don't like my stand-up, fucking me neither, buddy. Like, at least we got something in common there. But also, like, the only times I ever find pushback is like, say what you like about this country. I can stand on stage and I can say horrible things about Boris Johnson or Keir Starmer or Nigel Farage or the Queen or the King or whatever. I can say all these, and there'll be pushback and people will complain, blah, 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 blah. You go on stage in Istanbul and you say, I think Erdogan, their leader, is, and the audience will yell, no. Yeah. Like, they're like, you cannot. I have a friend in Turkey, a comedian over there, who's currently in jail for a joke he did about Erdogan's son.
Oh, my God, is that the one who was arrested on the plane when he came back?
I don't know if he was arrested on the plane, but I know two Turkish comics that have been arrested before. Like, it's when people talk about censorship in this country, like, people get censored.
Can't say anything these days.
Yeah, like, you fucking. I've said everything.
I know. I've seen your specials, love.
Like, I've touched on everything, and and look, I've had negative feedback and I've had pushback, and there's been times where I've said jokes that I definitely got it wrong. I've never been spoken to by the police about any single joke, right. And I've gone after everything.
What's this about that Japanese toilet? You're a fan of Japanese toilets. Jonathan Ross has got one. Yeah. And when you ever go round his house, it's a real treat because it's like Alton Towers for Uranus. Yeah. And it's like honestly, log flume.
It squishes up,
it is a game changer.
Yeah, blow dries it.
Yeah. So where did you have your experience? Was it Jonathan Ross's house?
No, I've never been to Jonathan Ross's house.
Oh, you should go.
I'd love to.
When you go in there, say, I need a poo.
Yeah, that won't be the first thing I say.
Who are you? Get out.
Yeah, Jonathan, can I have a coffee? I just need to make I just need to check how thorough this thing
laxatives?
is. You got any prunes? I want to see how Japanese this thing is. See if I can get this toilet to cover with Harry Carey. Yeah, I just, I like having a clean butthole.
Yeah, okay, all right now. I was talking about how it functioned, not what it did.
Yeah. I think it's so weird that, like, we consider ourselves to be one of the most developed nations in the entire world. And, like, we've not improved. The way you wipe poo from your bottom is paper. Like, I have a bit of the show. Like, if you got fecal matter in your hair,
it's gone too far.
But would you only if you got poo in your hair, would you only use toilet paper?
I basically treat me like a Victorian.
Yeah.
I thought you'd be saying what the favourite setting is, not what.
No. I do like the spinny vibrate one. I feel like the dishwasher
nice.
setting.
Yeah. Let's move on.
Yeah. Are you sure?
Yes. Okay. How adventurous are you?
In the bedroom?
No, on the toilet. No. When it comes to food.
Was a very picky eater as a kid, and then again travel just really made me try new things, and I'm getting way.
What's the most adventurous thing you put in your mouth?
I had puffin this year.
Oh no!
I was in a.
Go back to the shit story.
Well, I'll tell you about the puffin shit.
I wiped
My
the
arse
shit
was
off this
huffing and
puffins
puffing.
out. Oh. No. Puffin, where'd you eat that? Was it like
Iceland.
Iceland. They
Iceland,
eat any
yeah.
old shit over there.
And the other thing, and this is going to be a very, very controversial take, and I apologise to all the vegans
Now, before we
listening.
say this, we have had Damon Albarn. Sorry.
Yeah.
Demon Albarn on, and he's he had, what did he have? The whale, the shark.
Whale's awful.
No, shark pissed on, buried, then dug up and eaten.
The pissed on seems unnecessary.
I know, but that is an old Viking tradition. Because I said to him, I mean, he went rogue. I mean, he's had everything. Monkey brains.
Not that.
I think out of all the guests we've had, he was hardcore. Because I was just expecting, bollocks or something like that, or what's it called? Little caterpillar or something. But no, fuck me. It was a pissed on shark.
The best meat in the world.
Yeah.
And this is really sad, and I hate to say it, it's horse. Yeah, they sell it in Iceland.
All right.
They sell it in Iceland.
That's an air hostess
And-
piping up. She's got that fish, chicken, horse.
I tried it in Iceland just to be like, look, it's part of the culture. It's a delicacy here. I'll absolutely have that. I took my first bite, and I was like, how have we been letting these cunts get away with this from so long?
Really?
Yeah, and I tell you why. It's because they do work. Cows, lazy. Right, cows just out there chewing cud. Horses,
we're gonna
bunch
get
of traitors
abused.
to the farm. Right, they were like, "Tell you what, you don't have to kill me,
Yeah.
because I'm delicious.
Look at that
I'll
juicy
take
cow."
the cows to market. I'll drag
Yeah.
them. I'll plough the fields.
So
I'll
you-
have you go."
That's such a clever thing. That
Horses-
horses are clever. Like, horses
No,
are like
race
gas
traitors. They're race traitors.
gaslighters.
They're like they are the ones, that,
Oh my god, I never saw them like
and it's
that.
because they know how delicious they are.
That's really clever. That is. And horse, I'm assuming it tastes like a horse.
Better beef. Better.
Full of insight today. I know.
Yeah. Well, what did you ever eat Tesco 12 years ago?
I know.
You know what horse tastes
Well, I
like.
used to work at Tesco during, CJD and BSE, mad cow disease, and people were like, no, I'm not buying beef. And then they had lasagna.
Yeah.
I'm like, what do you think's in the fucking lasagna, love? Beef? People are thick. That's interesting, horse. Because, Princess Anne says we should eat horse, didn't she? She got into trouble for saying that. Anyway.
Yeah, well, I don't
another
think-
useless
yeah.
bit of information.
Would you eat 3D printed meat? Like if they ever got to...
You are?
So, because they're at the stage now where they can like print skin, they like with 3D printers, human skin for skin grafts.
I can't even
Like-
get my fucking printer to print the questions out.
Yeah.
My own fucking skin.
Yeah. If that printer runs out of ink, it's going to sound like Ted Bundy. You'll be like, God, I don't know how to refill this one.
Oh my God. Yeah, well, maybe I would. Maybe
Yeah.
I would. And then no animal gets
No
harmed.
animal gets harmed.
Oh, that's nice.
Because the thing I'll always concede to vegans is the reason I go so hard after them is because I know they're right. I'm
Yeah.
very aware of how wrong it is to eat meat, and I could not eat meat, but
And it is full of shit, though, isn't it? All the chemicals and stuff. And it,
I know, but it tastes so
God, stop
good.
it,
Dude, I like chicken wings.
You like chicken wings? Oh, go on.
And they're
then.
flightless birds. If we can take their wings, leave the rest on them. Just,
We're going to get cancelled. I can tell it. I can see it. I can see it now.
I think you're uncancelable. You're a national treasure.
I
Who's
suppose
coming
you're
after
right.
you?
You're no one's
Come
going to
on.
come after me. I can say what I want.
Yeah.
No, don't. What was I going to say then? Have you ever had a holiday nightmare? Has anything gone tits up? You lost your luggage, passport?
Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. Lost luggage several times, but like my wife hates this about me, but like if I lose my luggage, my credit card's in my wallet. Like it's whatever. Just like deal with it. It sucks. Also, the amount I travel. One of the best bits of advice I was ever given was by a comedian called Glenn Wool. Who's
Oh, yeah, Glenn. Yeah.
Glenn was like, as a touring comedian, at the start of every year on like New Year's Day, just look yourself in the mirror and go, you're going to miss 2 flights this year. you're going to miss 3 gigs, and just prepare yourself. Like the amount we travel, something is going to go
happen.
wrong.
Yeah.
And then just get past it. My biggest nightmare is like, and I have to be very strict with my agent on this. See when there's like, what's it when you fly into an airport? A connecting flight.
Yeah.
I need a 2-hour connection minimum. I'm not running through an airport like I've not told my true love that I love her.
Yeah, like rom-com vibes.
Yeah. I'm not sprinting through an airport. I'm like, I want a 2-hour connection. Because so much of my early touring was like landing and having a 35-minute connection between like Ryanair flights.
And you never really know if your bag is on the flight anyway, do you? And you're like, 35 minutes, how can you move it that fast?
Yeah. And you're just sitting there waiting, just like the world's saddest sushi train, being like, I don't think I'm going to get my order.
I know, it's depressing.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Have you ever had a celebrity encounter, like a really random one? We've had everyone in here, haven't we? Diana Ross, you name it. Madonna. Goldie Hawn. Was she doing yoga once? And who was there? What's the man who died in that plane crash?
John Denver.
John Denver. Wasn't he having sex in front of Stephen Fry under a blanket?
I think it was Robert Lindsay.
Oh, Robert Lindsay. He's never been on here.
He told Stephen Fry and Stephen Fry told him.
Oh, so we're getting second-hand gossip. Cheers, Stephen.
Yeah.
It wasn't even his fucking gossip. So, Karen, now, come on. Have you ever seen anyone have sex on a plane? Tell me. If you had sex on a plane, you dirty sod.
I got a foot job on a plane once.
Wow.
From a stranger.
A foot job.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Like, did he put your penis between their toes? Was it like that, or was it?
I didn't do anything. Yeah, I didn't do anything. I was sat on this like flight that was like delayed, and because it was like pretty empty, they, I think it was like British Airways. They just gave us a bunch of booze, and there was a very pretty woman beside me, and then like I was about 23, and just like halfway through this flight, we hadn't spoken to each other. We were just watching movies separately, and just halfway through the flight, she unzipped my trousers. She got it out and then just went
with 2 feet like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so that's not the Mile High, is it? It's something else. It's like, what's it? Foot high. Foot high. What? No. Well, I'm gobsmacked.
Yeah.
Fuck me, that
crazy.
is.
Yeah.
But that's quite nice on a long flight, weren't it?
Yeah, well, and also it was early on in the flight as well, so that's good.
That's nice. Got it out of the way, then you can have your dinner and watch a movie.
Maybe that was how she got past deep vein thrombosis.
Oh my God, amazing. Okay, right. Well, we're about to start our descent, so we've got time for the quick fire round.
And I noticed you got your feet out already. Do you want to be my soulmate?
No, stop. Oh my God. Right, okay. Adrenaline junkie or adrenaline slunky?
Adrenaline junkie. Regular junkie.
Carr or Alcatraz? Would you rather go on holiday with me or go to prison?
Oh, you.
Thank you, my love. Mile high, I'm too shy. Cross. Answered that already. Window, aisle.
Aisle.
First at the departure gate? Oh no, I'm always late. They have to sort of rhyme.
First at the departure gate.
Okay, you're a bit of a nervous traveller?
No, but I've missed too many.
I've missed Glenn too many. Told you, yeah. Airport pint or airport panic?
Airport pint.
Pint, nice one. And last but not least, tip 'em or fuck 'em. Are you a good tipper, or do you go fuck you or never see you again?
Always tip, and also best bit of travel advice I've ever been given. Air stewards on long haul flights do accept tips. So if you're ever if you're a nervous flyer or you just want a little bit of extra booze, you go up the back of the flight, you say to the air steward, "Hey, I'm a bit of a nervous flyer. Is there any chance I can get a bottle or 2 extra wine?" You give them 10, 20 quids. They will not leave you alone for the rest of the flight.
Oh, I know where this is going. Then she wanks you off with her foot.
Oh.
Yes, yeah. Air hostesses
liked
now
me.
are going to be like, "Hey, lady, my feet, get those tusses out." Thank you, Daniel. If you'd like to go and collect your emotional baggage from the carousel. Thank you.
Very much. Oh, there's lots of it.
We hope you enjoyed your flight. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't ever forget. La